of 12 is often a turning point for majority of children, as they start getting rid of some childish things such as toys and games in order to explore adolescence. So while my peers were on their way of identifying themselves as adults, I was watching how a smiling face of the most important person in my life, my granddad, slowly faded away. It was cancer, lung cancer, that took the one who knew all my hidden feelings and secrets away from me. At that period, this bereavement was the final slap in my face, and the mental struggle was terrifying. Such situation made me go deep into myself, to hide there from everything, the loss, the pain, some misfortunes, and guilt. Yes, I blamed myself. I blame myself for not being by his side when it was needed. I put the blame for myself for avoiding looking at him just because it was unbearable to watch how his life was melting away. I started thinking that I was a terrible person who wasn't strong or good enough. Such thoughts occupied my mind, so there was no place for myself, for my personal growth. I was numb. All the compliments and words for encouragement meant nothing to me. I deemed they were not true. I believed it was me who ruined everything. I felt such hate toward my self-image that I couldn't even force myself to look in the mirror and at the photos where I was pictured. Although my self-esteem had already hit the rock bottom, it anyway continued falling down. At that period, it seemed to be an endless process of falling, and I thought I would always hate myself. But then, as I began attending various tutorials, extra classes, and eventually changed the place to study, I met new people who were more energetic, caring, and open-hearted. The influence of my new circle of friends knocked down the fortress of arrogance, total indifference, and disutility that surrounded me previously. Those people showed me a better pathway. They showed me how good I and all my accomplishments were. It was hard to believe at the beginning, but everyone never gave up supporting myself, to believing in my worth. Situation started getting better. I began recovering. I started loving myself. Well, it's not only me who face such problems. Actually, majority of people nowadays suffer from low self-esteem, the feeling of being not good enough. And I really urge you to surround yourself with individuals who will support you no matter what. It's perfect time to understand that help is necessity. Don't be shy to ask for that. Don't be afraid to trust people with good intentions. You can find hundreds of thousands among 7 billion inhabitants of the earth who may help you to change your view about yourself. Who may change people who will help you to become aware of your importance and inner beauty. And you know, here am I, standing in front of you and ready to help. I'm here to remind all of you how confident and courageous we were back in our childhood. Do you remember the time when we all dream about becoming kings and queens, brave knights and princesses? As we thought we were extraordinary. We even didn't doubt ourselves. We never wondered whether we were suitable for becoming such heroes or not. The only thing we had was enormous confidence in our individuality. We thought we were special. And you know what? You're still special. Each of you is unique persistent, inventive, passionate. You all are amazing. So just get rid of unnecessary thoughts that make you feel miserable and stop underestimating yourself. Surround yourself with supportive people whose words and actions will constantly remind how important and amazing you are. Because you deserve this. And always keep in mind, you're not just a speck in the universe. You're part of something way bigger. Thank you.